Yo, what's up, what it do? It's your boy Lou from the Lou. What's happening, what's cracking, what's shaking, what's popping? I hope y'all doing well tonight. It's Friday, it's the weekend. Some of us can't be here to kick it on this weekend, but for those that's here, have a good time for those that's not. You know what I'm talking about? I want to talk about this police shooting that happened last year, man. I think we sleeping on this. This made news, but it's not as loud as it should be. It happened in Columbus, Ohio, on December 4th. If y'all know this little brother name, then we're gonna say it together. His name Casey Goodson Jr. It happened on December 4th. He was a 23-year-old. He had no criminal background, nothing. He wasn't in the streets. He wasn't doing none of that. His mother say he just came home after coming from the dentist and the subway for his 5-year-old brother and 72-year-old grandmother. That night, the police was out looking for criminals or suspects. They had a task force in the Columbus Division of Police is investigating shootings around southern Ohio, in Ohio area, and they come across this brother here. He wasn't doing nothing. He was on his way home, and they thought he was somebody, and he wasn't. They say that he took a shot at him with a gun, but he didn't. And then his grandmother said he had a permit to have a gun. So it's not like he was a violent person. He just had a permit to have a gun to protect himself and his family. And the fucked up part about it is he was on his way home. He had the key in the door going in the house, and the police shot him like 6 times in his back. And it's crazy because he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing nothing. Okay, now this is what happened. And it's crazy, before I say this, they don't have body cameras out there in this part of Ohio. They don't have body cameras, so it's pretty much whatever they say go. Now, supposedly, it was the task force wrapping up investigation. They saw a man driving with a gun. They pulled up on him, and they thought it was him, but it wasn't him. I didn't really see this on the news. I didn't hear about it that much. Like I said, it didn't get as loud as it should have got. If this brother come from Subway, he ain't had nothing but a sandwich, and he going in the house and the police shoot him in the back. He posing no threat. His back is to you, so he's posing no threat to the police. And since they have no body cameras or no way of proving what they say was a lie, he said that the guy tried to shoot at him, but he has no criminal background. He's not a bad guy. He's not a thug. He's not a criminal. He's not in the streets. He works. His grandmother says he works. His mother says he works. He's a working young man. He has no history. He's not in the streets. So the police took it up on themselves to take another young black man's life. And I say I didn't hear this because I didn't hear Black Lives Matter. You see what I'm saying? I didn't hear nobody screaming this at the top of their lungs, and it got me feeling some kind of way, because as connected as we are as black people, we should be up on this, you see. And right now we are so, let me tell you something, everybody is going at Black Lives Matter right now. Everybody is at BLM, and everybody making money off our dead black kids. Everybody is at Black Lives Matter. When we take Black Lives Matter apart and they break down and it's no more Black Lives Matter, everybody gonna have something to say. You see what I'm saying? I say that because the media not talking about it like that. We the only one talking about Black Lives Matter. The media put out there how much money Black Lives Matter had, and we jumped on that shit. We've been bashing their head ever since. Where my money? Where my money? Media, they step back and let us clown each other. You see what I'm saying? So we too busy clowning Black Lives Matter about some money, and and shit's still going on. You know, young brother was just killed December. They ruled it a homicide, you know, of course. But will their family get justice? Is that cop gonna go to prison? Probably not. Of course it's his word against theirs. No cameras. Now this is where we need the real Black Lives Matter people. This is where we need the real noisemakers. Because this is in Ohio. The same state we lost our little brother Tamir. You see what I'm talking about? So instead of us yelling at Black Lives Matter and getting at the people that's yelling Black Lives Matter, let's realize that Black lives do matter. We can't keep going at each other's throat. See what I'm saying? Let's not forget about this little brother, Casey Goodson Jr., that was killed in Ohio. Let's not overshadow this little brother. Because I'm not. He was killed by the police going in the house with a Subway sandwich for his family. Unnecessary murder again by the police. But we so focused on the wrong thing right now. We focused on the wrong fucking thing right now. Because they still killing us. See what I'm saying? They still whacking us. So while we breaking Black Lives Matter apart, where there will be no more Black Lives Matter, and the next time a black person gets shot by the police, the last thing I want to hear yelling in the street is Black Lives Matter. It's your boy Lou from the Lou, man. I'll let me. Peace.